We left December 6th.
We signed for the boat. Oh my god. Whoa, whoa.
Back it. I'm Cassidy, and this is my husband, Keenan. And we just bought a boat.
Meet Splash House.
The year was 2020. We were doing what everyone else was doing.
Horizontal for 23 hours a day, binging Tiger King, and dreaming about doing something adventurous.
One thing led to another, and Keenan asked me, do you think you would ever live on a boat? Hell no, my biggest fear is getting eaten by a shark.
She caved, and instead of just dreaming about it, we made it happen.
Okay, so what happened between 2020 and today?
Short version is we really wanted to see if we liked the lifestyle, so we decided to take a sailing trip, get like a week on a boat to see if we truly liked being on the boat. So we did that down in the British Virgin Islands and got some of our ASA certifications because we figured, oh, if we like it, we might as well get the certifications at the same time. Now, while the trip wasn't exactly what we expected,
It's a story for another time.
yeah, we did end up loving the boat life, loved being on the water, still do. So that's the reason we ended up here.
Another big part of it was we were just trying to get on as many boats as we could. In between deployment and weddings, filming weddings all the time, just general life happening. We were flying to Florida when we could, or driving places to see boats. Like if we had a wedding near the coast, we would go and tour boats. So we did that a lot just to get a feel for like what's out there, even though we knew we weren't in the position yet to end up on a boat. So besides touring boats, we got a broker. We continued to talk about financing. We went to boat shows. We tried to continue our education as much as we could. And yeah, just did everything that we could to keep the dream alive.
Yeah, we wanted to make sure it didn't fizzle out.
Yeah, so. And that led us to November 2024 when we found a 2008 Fountaine Pajot Lavezzi. And here's a little bit of that journey.
We just got done talking to our broker, and he thinks this boat we're looking at is in awesome condition, even though it's a little bit older. It's a 2008. Definitely not what we were expecting, but hopefully December 1st, right after Thanksgiving, we can go down and take a look at the boat.
Is this Splash House?
I think that's Splash House right there.
Okay, we're about to pull up to the marina. I got a little matcha. We got some breakfast. We're feeling rejuvenated. And now we're gonna go see the boat, and I'm nervous. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Okay. We love that.
What's to be nervous about?
We love that energy.
We're 4 minutes away, dude. What are we doing?
And I feel like we're going insane. Like, literally, what are we doing? And we don't know anything about anything.
That's how everybody says.
We've never docked, we've never anchored. So if you're seeing this and you want to do this and you have no experience,
Just know you can do it too.
I'm nervous. How do you act when your whole world is about to change?
We're tired.
We just got off the boat. We've been up for 12 hours almost.
Yeah, I think we got to be on the boat for a solid 2 hours. I mean, it's definitely an older boat compared to what we were looking at, but it also has a lot more upgrades.
Sounded like the
Then
air
boats we were
conditioning would
looking at.
only do the bedroom too.
So yeah, AC might be a question we have to answer in the future, but it definitely had nice upgrades, seemed well maintained. He knew what he was talking about. The bed on the back of the boat was a really cool add-on.
Oh, it's
that
so
he
nice.
made.
I knew I was gonna like that.
Yeah, that would be
So fun to
a
hang out.
huge selling feature.
Yeah. Overall, I really like the boat. It's just, are we gonna pull the trigger? Which,
We'll see.
what do you think? Right now, would you put an offer in?
I think so. What do you think?
I think so. I mean, it's scary.
No
it
big
was a
deal.
little bit overwhelming, like just because he was so knowledgeable. And
Yeah, a lot to learn.
I mean, we're definitely in over our heads, but I don't
Yeah.
think there's a way to do it and not be unless you like grew up sailing.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think we might be making an offer on a boat.
If you're seeing this, that was our boat.
Maybe. What if this falls through and we get a different one and this was just part of the process?
We just bought a boat.
We did it, y'all. We did it. We doing this thing.
Okay, to clarify, we put an offer in on a boat.
Honey's got her life jacket on. She's ready to go.
Honey's ready for boat life.
Hopefully they accept. It was that full offer, so fingers crossed.
Tongues out for the occasion.
2 hours later.
Okay. We got a text from our broker. We're assuming it's about the offer, so we're going to read it right now. I'll let you unlock my phone and read it.
You want me to do it? Oh.
I'm going to cry when we say it.
Okay, so nothing yet.
What?
They said some pushback on the import duty, and if it's required of the seller on a foreign flagged boat, I'll contact our import agent tomorrow for clarity.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I was about to cry.
False alarm, false alarm. We'll see, we'll see.
Oh my god, this is the most stressful thing we've ever done. Well, I guess I jinxed us by saying maybe this wasn't going to be our boat.
So, long story short is the seller, as you probably just saw there, the seller wasn't quite willing to pay the import duties.
Yeah.
Gave us time to reconsider what we were getting into.
With it being an older boat, there were a few things that we were going to have to get looked at or that we're going to need replacing in the next few years. That
Yeah, one of those being the standing rigging, which
Yeah.
can be pricey.
So even though it was a more affordable boat, financing actually ended up being a little bit more. With the older boat came a higher interest rate. And then we were like, let's just go back to the drawing board and look at all of our options that are available today and see if there's something better.
Yeah, so we crunched the numbers over a 3-year period of how much cash we would have to come out of pocket for the 2008 and decided just to do one last search on the market to see what was available, and found another boat that was newer but then a little bit smaller of a boat than what we had been originally looking at.
Yeah. It was actually, interesting enough, the first boat we ever toured
Yeah.
was a 380, and we saw that there was a 2019 380 for sale in Annapolis. I called you when you were at work and I was like, if we're doing this, like, let's really consider all of our options.
Once we had all done the math for it and figured out that within 3 years
It's gonna
it
cost
works
the
out
same.
to be the same price out of our pocket, not so much in the long term, but upfront cost would be about the same for the two boats. So we figured, why not take the time to look at a boat that's much newer and see what the
See
possibilities
what
are.
happens.
Yeah.
So come with us to Annapolis and check out a 2019 Lagoon 380. It's boat day.
Again,
That's what we said last time.
we're back at it.
But I don't know. We'll just see what happens. And look, we have our little children with us. We're feeling excited. We have to leave in like 15 minutes. It's freezing, so it will be interesting to look at a boat in this weather. We just pulled up to the boat. I'm nervous. Are you nervous?
No, I will be once we step on them.
And we don't have Connor, our amazing broker. He asked all the right questions. But I have my sushi socks on, so that's good luck.
Let's make this happen. Okay, first things first. I don't know how you people live up here in the north. It is way too freaking cold.
It's cold. It's cold.
I think the boat is very nice, obviously. Like, it's a 2019. It comes with a good amount of things. Paddleboard, cool blow-up chairs, the safety equipment. They had a nice ditch bag. They had spare tools, spare parts.
It was all like labeled.
Yeah. The boat runs completely off lithium batteries. I mean, it definitely seems like a nice boat. The one big downfall, other than price and payment for it, would be storage.
Really, the only thing I could feel in the size difference was the storage. So that's like my only concern, but I have to be honest, like, I liked the boat. You have to tell.
Maybe it'll be a surprise.
No, which way are you leaning?
Stay tuned.
No, I want to know. Okay, which way are you leaning?
I kind of like this boat.
I got that on video.
Oh, you turd. We have a lot of videos.
Why aren't you reacting? Do you not think it's our boat? I think it might be. We just talked to Connor. I think it might be our boat.
I think this might be the one. You're ridiculous. I'll see.
Okay, I gotta send photos. Leave me alone. YouTube. This feels like it. Like, it just, I think this is it. This is our boat.
It's how it felt when we got our house.
Yeah, it feels more like that than it did last time, and that's encouraging.
Yeah.
Keenan's signing the contract right now. I already signed it.
She's shopping, so I figured I'd do the important stuff.
One eternity later.
I'm pulling up the contract because we couldn't
Sign our lives away.
see it on our phone. It wouldn't let us scroll. So I already signed it. So before Keenan signs it, we should probably read it.
This is definitely bright and dumb, but we're on our way back from Annapolis. It is 8:15 at night, and we're about 15 minutes away from making it home, and we just got word from Connor. We signed for the boat, baby. Oh my God. We're doing this thing, y'all.
Join us next week as we go back to Annapolis, Maryland for a sea trial, survey, and haul out.
Thanks for watching. Love you.
Love you.
Monumental moment.
November 30th.
And we're about to buy a boat.
Does this give away what boat we bought?
So I'm sweating.
You
Okay, I gotta take a shit off.